Hey folks, I'm Ian and this is Doggo, my Ford Transit Connect camper, and today I want to talk to you about my tap. I've had a few questions recently about my tap, why I chose that one and how I fitted it in, so I'm going to dive right in. So first, I wanted something that was in keeping with the style of the van. I use a lot of grey, and obviously we've got red in here, and I wanted something that didn't stand out. I wanted something that looked neat and tidy. I've looked at a lot of these battery powered pumps, these USB taps, and some of them are god awful to look at, such an eyesore, and I didn't want something that stood out that was too big. I wanted something quite minimalist and quite small and really in keeping with the neatness of my finish. So I chose this one. I got this from Amazon and it was neat. It was real nice and neat looking. I liked the dark grey, and as soon as I saw that one I thought that's the one I've got to have. But man, it was so much better than I expected. I've had this tap, I've had my van for over a year. I've had this tap in here for at least 6 months, maybe longer, and I've not even charged it once. When I received it, I charged it fully, and I've not yet had to charge it in 6 months. Unbelievable. Amazing. And it looks damn good, you've got to admit. I wanted to be able to get a 1 litre water bottle underneath there and fill it up, so when we're out and about, when I'm exploring, I can just come back and just fill it up and not have to faff around. So I needed to boost the height on this, and I thought about it for ages. In the end, I just took the tap into B&Q and just went exploring. So the tap itself is fantastic. You've got 2 buttons on the top. Literally it's on and off, or 600ml. If you press the 600ml, you're getting 600ml coming out, and then it'll stop. I don't ever use that, but the on and off is fantastic. USB on the back, USB mini, USB micro, whichever one it is, I'm not sure, but I've got those cables in the van anyway, so if need be, as you can see, I just pop it off and then I can bang it in, put it on charge for when it needs it. Inside here, this is where it gets interesting. I was trying to find a piece of pipe that size. I couldn't find anything. Maybe in America it's different, but in the UK I couldn't find anything that would fit on that. You've also got an inner diameter and then also the drinking tube as such. Now, there was a video I saw, Lady Bug Out did a video, and in her video, I can't remember which one it was, it might have been the van tour, she had a very similar tap to this, but she had a similar idea. She used a piece of plastic pipe that she sat hers on, glued it in. I think it was held on with a big magnet, something like that. And that is what gave me the idea. So I went into B&Q, armed with the tap, looking for a piece of plastic, and I couldn't find anything. I couldn't find anything that was the right size. But then I came across something that was perfect. I stumbled across a piece of foam, pipe lagging, they call it. It's foam, it's for putting around plastic PVC pipe. I'll put it on the screen now. And this is from B&Q, and I saw that and I thought, hey look, that looks pretty damn close. And look at that is just about the right size. And you can see here where I've had it on. If you squeeze this bad boy on, boom, you get a real nice tight fit. Next step was then to find some pipe, and this is just steel pipe. Obviously it's got a white coating on, doesn't really matter about that, but the idea of that is it doesn't fit tight onto that inner, but it sits over it and it's the right size for inside there. Now I believe that is 22ml. The pipe's 24ml, I'd say. This tube I'm sure is 22 inner diameter, and you can see all of a sudden that gives the rigidity, the rigidness, the stiffness that I needed to make this nice and firm for that to then go on. So now I've got my outer sorted and my inner sorted. I needed to find a way to secure these on. Now Lady Bug Out's, hers was held on by a big magnet and a metal base. That wasn't going to work for me. I know I wanted to fit it into this corner, so as I was cruising around looking, I found these curtain pole brackets, and that was perfect. That I believe is 25mm fitting, so that fits in there, screws up nice and tight. I know that's not screwed up, and then my foam just slots on top. nice and snug. Now I have I have cut underneath here, so you can see I cut around the outer. I've cut away where that screw hole goes. So the rest of it was simple. I've just literally drilled straight through. I got some food grade UPVC pipe off Amazon, plenty more than I need. I've actually got twice as much as I need. That runs down into a 5 litre water bottle. Those 5 litre bottles you can just buy from Aldi. Now the base is the bottom of a protein powder bottle, which turned out to be the perfect size, and that's just screwed into the floor. I've put the insulation in there as well, and in the summer it can be 30 degrees, 35 degrees in the van, and that water is still cool. So I think I succeeded in getting a tap that looks nice in the van. It's neat, it's not in the way, and it's so easy to use. It's not quiet. When it's going off it's quite loud, but it works really, really well. And after 6 months of the use, still not needing to be charged, this really is worth every penny. I've put a link to this in the description, so have a look and see what you think. If you like this video, then give it a like. If you're thinking about subscribing, then now would be a real good time. If you want to see this bad boy in use, then check out this video now. Thanks for watching, folks, and I'll see you next time.